First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around.
Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Darius Howell. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Soderstrom moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Darius Howell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
And he's safe.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Plate now is Kevin Newman. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop towards first. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Darius Howell.
Wait for your pitch right here.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next to dig in, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kevin.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Howell at second with 2 down. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Darius Howell. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chang is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Lee Chang flew out last time up. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Chang isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was... Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into something. Doing something.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce.
Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact,
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague baseball next. Davy Garcia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
First pitch, 7:07.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Johan Mieses trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Powell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now it'll be Darius Powell. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Next for New York, Johan Mieses. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Duhar on second. Story at first, one gone. hit in the air down the right field line. Powell is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. One down with a runner at second, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
One out now, one out.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
No runner, home.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to bat will be Darius Powell.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will make the play out. Now at the plate here is Darius Powell. Flew out last time up. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Abraham Toro. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Darius Powell, and they could use a spark from him here.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Judge is under it. 1 out. Tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia with his 4th win this season. Michael King hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're stepping up is Darius Powell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Atlanta. The right fielder.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Runner's going. Looped out toward third.
There you go.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. The tag gets one. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last. And now, Darius Powell. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Freeman at third. Lau over at second. Nido is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. Here's Miguel Andujar now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Andujar.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Clifford Harrington. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Clifford Harrington.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Darius Howell drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And stepping in, Steven Duggar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Mieses is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice. So stepping in is Miguel Andujar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 1-1.
Andujar.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Castro. He flew out in his last debut. Harrington, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
Now to the plate, here is Darius Howell. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Digging in will be Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The left fielder.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Howell is there to put it away for route number 1. So 1 gone in the last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Johan Mieses.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch it.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Bell.
Swing and a liner. Howell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Darius Howell flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Bell scoops it up on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late... Worked out perfect.
Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Jacob deGrom gets so next to hit is Darius Howell. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Next to stand in is Darius Howell. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Leday gets under it and... So now into the box is Darius Howell. He doubled his last time up. First offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play. Now to the plate, Jake Hager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. High in the air down the right field line. Howell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now is Darius Howell. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hager ranges back, and he has it for out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2026.
Darius Howell is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Christian Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Robinson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is skied out toward right. Duggar's there for it. Two gone. Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
A line, that's a base hit into left field.
Nobody. Go home.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, J.J.
Now he'll step off.
Bleday.
Hey, two-way.
The batter will be J.J. Bleday. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to match that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Colton Welker. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Leon Morales is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Powell isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And two quick outs here in the second. So to get his day started at the plate, Jake Hager trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ripped down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
To the plate now, Blake Walston.
The pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hager is off of first with two away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with two outs. and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Pitch popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondback. So now here is Christian Robinson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Duggar's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Bo Bichette singled in his last at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
J.J. Bleday will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Scooped up to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate is Andy Yerzy, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bleday leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. To short. Swanson picks it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Darius Howell.
The pitcher.
Now here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning open.